Hello people, and welcome back to another part in my analog DIY synthesizer series. Today we're going to be looking at the Ad-vantage 03 and my latest development. So as you may notice, I'm kind of focused along the top here. So this was an idea which I had pretty much when I first kind of put this together, when it started really taking shape, and this was to give it a bit more expandability. So what we have here is pretty much a patch panel, so it's all kind of sectioned out. So VCO1's patch in and out portion is here, same thing with VCO2 and same thing with VCO3. And now what we have here is the LFO1 CV out, which is controllable by the attenuation pot, which goes from positive to negative on the LFO section. So we have the one for LFO1, and we also have the same thing for LFO2, and also for envelope 1, which breaks out to here. I'm not sure if it's going to be worth doing envelope 2 as well. I suppose that could be another small neat addition, but just might mean I'll have to sort of update the graphics and a few other parts. Not a lot, to be honest with you, but there'll be quite a little bit of work involved in that. And then we have the CVs in for the voltage controlled filter 1, voltage controlled filter 2, and also voltage controlled filter 3. With VCO1 and VCO2, they pretty much have the same ins and outs. So we have all the waveforms we can take out from the saw, the square stroke ramp, which is pulse width, what's the word, modulatable, which could be quite interesting actually, and also the triangle wave. This is something I've never tried before, and then please remember, I'm no sort of electrical engineer. I'm just trying to use logic here, trying to, you know, as I've developed my sort of knowledge over the years and I've sort of logically worked things out and planned things. It's trial and error for me. And yeah, it's going well. Some things have worked. We also have external FM in. So what basically how it works is on the switch which says FM on or off, when we are in the off position, it's either off and external, which means we can take a patch cable, we can drop a patch cable in, and then we can sort of take a source, an input source from any kind of other modulatable parameter, any modulatable output, which is on the patch panel. So we have arrow direction. So if the arrow is pointing down, that means it's an input, and if it's pointing upwards, it means that's an output. So it's quite logical for those who know how to sort of mess about with patching with Eurorack, etc., or any sort of semi-modular synthesizer systems. So yeah, we just have the first set of patch points that I put in here, which was for the velocity, gate and note CV in, which gets it all running. And then we've got the master out, where you can plug jack-ins for your audio out. And then here we have, like I said, we have the VCA CV in. Normally that has that's run from LFO2, that's its main modulation, which has a depth control. But like I said, when it's in the off position now, we can take an output from any one of the other oscillators, or we could even use LFO1 CV to modulate the VCA. So it gives it just that extra expandability and what's the word? I can't really think of it right now. Patchability, I suppose, and just give you a bit more sound sculpting options. I mean, there is so much going on here. It is actually quite complex. Yeah, so to be honest with you, that's all I need to say about it as an introduction, and I will be doing some kind of demo videos. Not everything here is 100% wired up yet, but I've kind of put a few things into, pretty much most of it is into place now. I just need to deal with LFO1, and I think the velocity for the VCA, maybe this is a dual VCA, so you get a velocity option. We can have it switched into constant control voltage, or velocity converted MIDI modulation velocity to a control voltage, which controls the amplitude. So it gives you that little bit of expressiveness. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Like I said, leave comments in the comment section. Please give me a thumbs up. It all helps with the YouTube algorithm and helps support my channel. But anyway, back soon, guys. Take lots of care. See you soon.